the salvo to end all salvos. Let today be but a metaphor for what We the Hallowed is and is going to be. And that's, you put so much effort in the back end of things, but like just the gusto and the ferocity to just keep going when it all breaks down.
Howdy haunts, this is the disembodied voice of one REVELATOR coming to you from the future to quickly let you know about We the Hallowed, our art collective's new Somatick Magick initiative. It's a micropress initiative, and it's starting within the patreon.com/PRAGMAGICK, well, Patreon. For certain subscribers, you can receive handmade and handcrafted ritual cassette tape talismans, as well as zines and a seasonal newsletter full of original art and writing. All printed, all dispatched from the dimming room, from our fiddly digits to your messy fingers. So please join patreon.com/PRAGMAGICK for free. Look around. Be notified for any of my wide berth updates, and stay tuned for a Somatick Magick documentary on this very channel. But don't worry, you don't have to be a subscriber to purchase a Hex cassette, as I just released my shelved ROSZ debut ROSZ. Try to jot an outline or an idea to go soak up the last of this work trip's Seattle jaunt, now that I'm kind of staying in an elfin fucking little getaway here. Kind of buckled down, or kind of broke down. Not broke down, I'm just, getting a little too haggard and worse for the wear, so I caved in and got an Airbnb, and this was the most fun one yet. It's tall. It's almost like a, it's got the treehouse affectation, and of course, the best part of the Pacific Northwest is the, rainforest that hits the sea. So I could see the sound over there, and I've got these glistening redwoods up all over the place here. So I wanted to soak the rest of whatever the daylight is, and maybe piece together some form of monologue for the Eric J. Millar and We the Hallowed State of the Union podcast. Because, I'm just learning that I'm not the one that, can just flip out a liminal stream or a live stream without some honest, editing and refinement and piecing together. Because one of my large goals is to become a great orator, is to become a great performer in a way, in the sense that the better I am, liminal streams, at live streams, at performance in general, the less I have to do behind a computer to, meet the standards. I'm not saying I want to get to the point where I'm just pumping shit out because I can bullshit artist it, but it's going to be nice to have things not be so jagged, and then when you try to just be lazy by throwing out a live recording without, any kind of form or function, or treating the medium with its own sort of majesty and exaltation, because that's great. Like, I love the vigor and the volatility and the excitability of a live stream or a liminal stream, but in the audio medium, it doesn't translate as well. And then really what you're sitting with is like an amazing jam session now between a few people or yourself that you can, morph and refine into hopefully the third mind prism of something new and not originally intended, but all the better for it. So that's what we're doing here today. I figured it's been such a wash trying to get good signal, and I've been living roughshod like I had been 19 years old, but the only difference is the wear and tear on my body after 20 years. So I can't really hang like that, I don't have that my endless bounds of energy are focused and deliberate now. I don't have time for white knuckling and surviving all the time, in a sense, and then trying to throw these experimental, self-flagellating, masturbatory little live streams and stuff is all good and well, but sometimes you just want to get the message out, or sometimes it just needs to work. And I think that's where I'm at with it, is just really understanding how to correspond and correlate all of the majesties, therein. And it's interesting because I'm finding now, like, the transposition, that's a charged word. That'll be the charged word for today. Were just some unforeseen weird issues, and I finally said, fuck it, I'm not allowing this to get in the way. Let's do it in the dimming room. But I think that makes sense for us anyways.
Yeah.
It should have been in the dimming room anyways. But Eric, Millar,
brother. So good to have you. And it's been too long since
It's been way too long. I think this is the first time we've ever like actually been in the same room to do this.
Probably, yeah. I think I've caught you in your car late at night.
Multiple times.
Multiple times, yeah. And then you've been over for other things, not at the snooze spot, but
Yeah. Your birthday
you're
party.
right.
Went to your birthday party. And
Birthday party, yeah. A couple years up.
That's a while ago now.
Yeah.
That's a while ago now.
It's nuts. But yes, we're in the dimming room, and this is pretty much the epicenter with the two main proprietors of We the Hallowed. So, it's long overdue just having a kind of, I call it State of the Union, but, more of a state of disunion regarding us versus the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
We the Hallowed that no one else recognizes, But yeah, man, it's been quite an insane trip. I had brought upstairs the original scroll, the tape scroll, from when I revealed We the Hallowed at the Lightbox Culture House in Portland 10 years ago. And I thought it'd be fun if we went through it and just because right now we're, basically commingling the tethers, which is like the scripture of We the Hallowed, where that's going to be. And to see how much has changed. And when I was overlooking it, all of the ethos is still there. We're still doing all the same things
we
meant to be doing. But how's your year been on the I know we're privy, but maybe you can tell the audience maybe what your past years look like as far as what you've been up to publishing wise.
Oh, let's see. I put out a couple books this last year. It's been slower than I want. I will admit that.
It's slower?
Real life takes a lot of energy.
That's the sad truth.
My son is almost 9 now, and I spend most of my time with him, and the older they get, the more time they require.
For sure.
But
you've still been on the train. I mean, we got pest control.
Yeah, I got pest control. That was it this year? Or was it 25? Oh shit, this was
last year.
Yeah, this was 2025. And a little bit of expansion because, shit got crazy.
Yeah, so folks, remember this was also part of our Somatic Magic initiative, but it used to be a zine. And Eric went and basically restyled it as a little chapbook, but a published chapbook through Lulu. Yeah.
Yep. I do all my stuff through Lulu.
So I think that's where we're moving with our publishing. We the Hallowed is going to be primarily any of the bound books through Lulu. Everything from this over to Wombat here.
Which camera?
I'll do this one.
All right.
If you want to talk about it.
Well, Wombat 2 is the sequel to the art book Wombat 1. It's a collection of comics and art from the last while. It's one of my clay sculptural comics.
I love the clay work. I have Ramblin' upstairs. Again, I have this whole set upstairs to show off a lot of things, but beautiful work. Everything from your clay... what do you call that? 3-dimensional sculpture, I guess?
I just call them sculptural.
Sculptural?
Yeah. And that one, it was drawn with a rubber stamp. I drew a deer with a rubber stamp. And it's nice that with Lulu, you can actually do end papers. The inside cover actually has art in it and stuff.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So, mostly working through there.
But it took us a long while to figure this out. So we started... Somatic Magic Initiative in 2025? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Or the end of 2024? No, 2025.
Yeah, it's 2025.
Because it's just been a year or so. And between us, let's see, I've made so far 7 cassette tapes.
Okay.
You've put out 2 or 3 zines. We've had 2 newsletters.
Yeah, the Hollers.
The Hollers, which is our print newsletters. Bunch of stickers. You've also had your buttons. Pest control buttons.
With pest control, I did buttons and a membership card.
How have you been feeling about this push to somatic art?
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's the only way to go.
It's the only way to go.
It's the only way to go.
There's the obvious, I find with my run-ins is usually just material and cost, right?
Yeah.
because we run at a deficit, but that doesn't matter. That kind of comes with it. Yeah.
Unless you're a shill, you're gonna run it in deficit.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever profited off of art.
Well, let's talk about that. How does one, like, going forward? My big thing with PRAGMAGICK and all of this, especially with We the Hallowed, was I'm gonna do all this anyway.
Oh yeah.
And like I lose sleep, and almost it's ruinous to my health trying to do it all, because I'm trying to also support myself, and you know, I'm having to travel and work in another state and live out of a car sometimes and travel. And then it's like there's got to be a way where we can keep our artistic integrity and ethos and everything, and still like fund the projects without, you know, selling our souls. But I think me and you are both so adverse to like monetary factions when it comes to...
I get mad.
Yeah.
I get mad when I see, like, occult books are especially heinous about it, where it's like I can see, through self-publishing, I can see how much it costs to produce a self-published book.
Yeah.
And I know, like, this copy of this cost me $2.50 before shipping.
That's crazy. Yeah.
$2.50. This one cost me $13. And it is glossy paper. It's like 200 pages.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
the Divergent Magic Grimoire, like, hardback is like $20-ish, and I charge $23.
Yeah. Like, I get people wanting to make a living, but at some point, if you're charging $50 for a book, you're leaning into predatory.
Absolutely. And that's taken, like, there are those you know, those other publishing companies that even utilize the public domain sphere, and that's sort of like just ruinous, hackneyed, ridiculous. Like,
we'd considered it.
Oh, I mean, but like they're doing, you know,
in
Dracula.
a good way.
Yeah, they're doing like Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Like there's not 1,000 editions of that already.
Or, you know, Corpus Hermeticum, or just like all these books that you find so many people just not. Because I'm not against even our version of the Corpus Hermeticum, but we would do it in such a way that it'd be so deeply intentional.
Yeah, it would have a big fingerprint on it.
Yeah, and that's the problem I see, is like those secondary kind of public domain books are really, they're just slapping some clip art on it, and saying edited by, and it's
they never
hasn't been touched.
They never look good.
Yeah. But yeah, we've thought about that, and like that's something down the road I know I wanted to, with like the liminal lit streams, because there is, and this again, it kind of comes with the territory. Like, I'm also facing wanton scrutiny if it's like a copyrighted work or something, right? And so public domain helps in that case, where it's like, yeah, I'd love for more people to, you know, have our take on this, but yeah, what is the prim and proper kind of way artistically to go about that?
I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of the whole like adage of either you're asking for permission or you're looking for forgiveness.
Yeah, begging for forgiveness. Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's copyrighted enough, you're going to be,
Well, and then the
asking
copywriting,
forgiveness from the bank.
Yeah. And then the copywriting is just fucking ridiculous. Excuse me. I'm adjusting this and still talking to you. But yeah, I feel like the copywriting itself is a litigical, you know, nightmare.
Other than the book being printed through Lulu, everything else was handmade.
And that's the thing we're always, I guess, why we're talking about this, is that we're always deeply considering these things. Like the reason why we were harumph about Amazon was because like they just offered the ability for us, their broke artists, to print and reach a wide market. And I hear this a lot. Like there's a lot of like other philosophical factions on YouTube that have their little publishing things, and they're like, I don't want to hear about Lulu. I don't want to hear about other printing, because Amazon it beats them. That they just, you know, they can print it in so many languages. And to me, I thought that was a cop-out.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And, Yeah, they can print it in other languages, but it's going to be AI translations that have no soul to them. Because a good translation isn't just transcribing the exact words; you're putting it into the language with heart. You're not just like shitting it out.
And that's the thing with these guys. It's like to fight the torrential kind of need of information that everyone's so adapted to now. They feel like they just got to print and print and print. And what do we do, Eric? How do we fucking tell people that good art takes time? That worthwhile things take time and effort and blood and sweat and the transfiguration of processes that are deeply instilled in every medium that we touch and every technology that we use. Eric, how do we tell them?
We just got to do some illegal stuff to some data centers. Yeah.
Eric got to sit in finally and see just what I have to deal with.
Man.
When everything's good to go and
it just falls apart.
For no reason. For no reason. It was OBS was working like 80%. The CPU was working overtime for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. It just made no sense. So finally I pulled the plug and we're doing it live. I just want to get to a place. Like, I worked so hard on the laptop, which I was trying to use upstairs. And I want to get to a place where I can plug and play and not have to edit so much, and there isn't such a lot of, back-end work. And I probably could have gotten there. I did end up trying to add, I think, a little more here and there, and who knows, I think this summer is a lot about putting to practice a lot of the lessons learned of the past year. Like, just trying to be small and focused with things. As you know, from the back end of We the Hallowed, that's kind of our successful pushes
focusing
in. Yeah. What's been your favorite? Your reviews have been so great, too. I want to get back into that.
Well, they've been burning me out a little bit. I just had two that I was gonna do, but I found the books just like incomprehensible. I was like, I can't do it. I'm bound out of these two.
So
I feel bad for the publishers because they sent me the book. Yeah. But like,
there should be a written clause though of just like, hey, just because you sent me a book, it's a tax write-off for them.
I like being a booster. I don't like dragging books that I don't like. Like, if the reason I want to do reviews is to like share the shit I like.
Thank you. And that's a huge thing. That's like part and parcel to this whole liminal stream getting back into was I don't want to do drama. I want nothing to do with drama. You're not going to hear me like overtly criticize or badmouth things. There's plenty of time in my day to hex and curse. I don't need to. This shouldn't ever be a beacon or like a signal boost for shitty, shitty signal. I like the meanest things I said were in the Michael M. Hughes like Magick for Resistance review, and that. Like, the worst thing I did was I, like, gave it faint praise. Because, like, I imagined that... I think it started off pretty clear, like, you, too, had the same, I think, assumption going into it as I did. No. I didn't read the book, but from what I saw on the outside was like, here we go. Here's, like, an overtly political, like... Orange Man kind of magic thing. Which, hey... I
mean, I do agree with that. Orange Man is bad.
It feels, a little hackneyed now, or...
Well, I mean, it's like...
And also, like, useless.
It's like, also, he's using it as a product. Like, it felt like, going into it, I thought of it as it was going to be a product like Magick and Harry Potter.
It
was like Magick and Donald Trump. It's like, I'm not... That's gonna suck. But it was still good. It's just,
and he's an astute guy.
He's really good. It's just like, I wish he went harder.
I wish he went harder,
and I wish It wasn't just talking about like Democrats are going to save us, and it's like that's not
No, unfortunately.
No,
And then,
no.
do we? So, me and you are both. I think we're pretty radical.
Yeah,
I don't think we've used We the Hallowed to voice that so much, but we've got.
I mean, like I think like Pest Control and FACET Manifesto get there.
Yeah.
Not quite all the way there, but
Yeah, and if it's not
trying
like
to tone it down a little bit.
political radicalness, it definitely is like metaphysical radicalness.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we've kind of unfortunately unintentionally made maybe enemies with some of the traditionalists and the
Yeah, maybe.
even maybe some of the chaos magicians.
You never know. You never know.
But then that's of course not our intention. We're not here to
Yeah.
like just spew
Yeah.
hatred or try to be negative. But I'm always coming up against that. It's like I don't want to soil the signal.
Right.
I want to boost things that are that seem productive or like pragmatic, right? Or just kind of progenerative.
Yeah.
Like I want it to be creative. I want to build and create. I don't want to just shit on things that have been created, right?
Like I sit at like a state of agitation most of the time as it is, and like creating, that's like the sacred space.
Yes, amen.
That is the sacred space. You don't bring that angry energy in all the time.
All the time, yeah. But you do bring it in.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
It's part of it. Like
Yeah.
you're cutting off a limb if you don't let it all in.
And I'm kind of there. I'm at the point where I kind of, it's not, to me, it's not radical to say that like, things are fucked. Fuck AI. Fuck the government. Fuck. All the way down.
It shouldn't be.
It's not. Yeah, it's not crazy to say any of that, and like, no allegiance, no fucking, know. But at the same time, there does get to a degree of culling the wrong aspects, I think, from things. So it's something I struggle with about how much to like go off. On certain things.
And like I feel like a little extra like bumper because my wife works for the government. Mm-hmm. And like I have to be careful. I don't want to get her in trouble if I go super extreme. Like if I want to go as extreme as I want, it's not just me getting in trouble. It's her getting in trouble.
That's a good point.
And also my job monitors social media of employees.
Okay.
I'm going to leave my employer nameless.
You should. Yeah.
But yeah, they monitor for people mentioning their name on social media everywhere.
So that sounds like a Big Brother situation.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I mean, it's not as bad as the UK, I've heard.
Yeah.
Straight up, they show up at your house with warrants almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is insane.
That is insane.
That's insane. But I'm feeling it on all fronts. And, it's like I count my blessings. I do feel gratitude. I'm grateful that I have what I have, but that bleeding heart anarcho, punk in me is very much weary of the, the lack of a welfare state almost.
Yeah, it's tiring. It's tiring because like when you take
call it a welfare state, and it's ridiculous.
This isn't a welfare state.
Yeah,
and when you take away the people's means to help each other at the same time, how are we supposed to do it?
Yeah.
Because, like, if everybody's suffering, then everybody's suffering.
Yeah, and if we can't celebrate the, like, passion with the vocation of people that are meant to do what they're supposed to do, but we keep shoeboxing them to survive. Yeah. And, like, that's where we just see the bleed,
Nope.
And that's what we're doing. That's how we're, like, suffering under the... the thumb of it. Mary says, loving Portland, missing Seattle. Yeah, well, come up with me. No, but you should. She should come up on a work trip. It's very strange. I see the rot, every day. Like I see, like the municipal rot of two major cities. Yeah.
Not just because of doing what I'm doing, but because I travel in between them.
Yeah.
And then I live frugally in between them. So I see very clearly, like, you know, the haves and the have-nots, and just that major divide, and it's fucking horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I live in the burbs. I live out in the burbs of Portland, and like I live out in the Beaverton area, and like you can definitely see it.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot of like NIMBY energy out there, you know.
For sure.
So much NIMBY energy in Beaverton.
I love that NIMBY energy. That's a good way to put it. Well, I felt like pest control was a good edging into the sphere, because I'm still very much of the ilk that we can say all of this through allegory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That we can be as emboldened, and we can have that confluence of our artistic, you know, ferocity.
Yeah.
And we don't have to just like do the Billy Bragg, you know, fucking punk, you know, lyric thing over.
Just hit that nail right on the head.
Yeah, exactly. Just, man, just over and over again. There's like a hackneyed, you know, punk thing about it too that I think does it such a disservice.
Yeah.
That, when you're not pushing the needle somehow creatively with it, you know. And pest control, I think, is definitely in that path of how I feel very good, you know, standing behind pest control and wearing a vermin class button.
Yeah.
So
I got to make some more of those. I have a bunch at home. I was gonna start putting them in little free libraries around town.
We have a few on the street. We need to get back into that. I up in Seattle, there's a couple of weird bookshops that have gotten a Hauntomancer cassette tape through their door.
Oh, nice.
And I just like, because I know if that was me, I'd be so excited to like be a shop owner and then like collect the mail and then have this like cassette tape with your like with your, you know, Medjed or like a Maybing ghost on it, and it's just Hauntomancer, and you're like, what the fuck is this? You know, to me, like that's what it's all about. It's like, I think we both do that. We create things that like we would be so excited.
Yeah.
But you finally got to do a part of. I mean, you've done album art, but
not a lot though.
Not a lot. You haven't done like a full album art yet. I think you did one for the 7-inch. I guess that counts.
Well, a long time ago, before Orion was born, I did an album cover for a rapper that no longer raps.
Ah, bummer.
And I did like a whole, like he paid me to do like a whole graphic novel, and it is so bad.
Oh man.
I wish it didn't exist.
We should talk about this, okay? Because that brings up. So you know my big white whale, Zozobra. It's this project I've been working on for forever, and I had this revelation recently, and I think this should go in the book as far as like maybe even like a advice.
Yeah. That
I think every artist should have a white whale that they never finish.
Yeah, I think so too.
You should always be working on it, and it should never be finished.
Gets done.
It should never be done.
Nope.
And I think once you realize that about a project, like it's so fucking free.
Yeah, it becomes
like,
something else.
It becomes something else entirely. It becomes like this beautiful work that maybe like when you pass and someone's looking through your things, they're like, oh, what is this? And they see this whole other side of you, this whole dimension of obsession and creativity. And
Orion's definitely going to inherit a lot of that. So much of that. Because, you got Zozobra, and like recently I started picking away at one of mine.
Yeah.
Called Red Rubber Ronin.
That's right.
About a samurai that has a red rubber balloon for a head. And it was going to be like a comic originally, and then I started reading up about samurai stuff. I was like, what if I just made this into like a book of proverbs with illustrations of the samurai?
That can be like
so I started doing that.
Ghost dog kind of.
Yeah, started doing that, and I'm like, I'm never going to finish this.
Well, and I think like that comes after. That's like, to me, it was such a bittersweet revelation of like, I don't think it's not so much I'm never going to finish this. It's like, I don't think I ever should. I shouldn't finish this, you know? Mary says, I get so many comments on my Be the Nuisance pin. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the pest control pins.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think you should ever... I think there should be one project that it's like Kubrick's Napoleon or something.
Yeah.
But I think in his mind, one day he was going to do it, but I think even he knew that...
It's just never going to happen.
But you see that drawer or that like chest of little index card drawers of every year of Napoleon's life that that Kubrick was keeping, and you're just like, that's me with Zozobra. That's you with
Well, that's gardening is what that is.
Yeah.
That is gardening.
Yeah.
He was just planting seeds and growing a garden there.
Yeah. And it's like, maybe it'll bear some fruit someday, but it's like once... That's what I think a lot of Hauntomancy was for me too, was that allowance of just because the album's done doesn't mean it's finished.
Yeah.
Like, it's the allowance to like give the ghosts of unfinished business of these projects like another space, to keep going on, because I think we're so trained that once the movie's finished, once the book's done, once the record's done, that's it.
Yeah.
And like...
No, it just lives beyond us.
Yeah.
It just lives beyond.
Yeah, it lives in the other.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a big revelation for me recently. Oh, there's Oswald. Hey, buddy. Oswald Spangler is joining the chat. Only fitting. The decline of the West. But yeah, good to see you, Oswald. Haven't seen you in a bit. But what's under our thumbs now? Because like, I know I've got some big Somatick packages coming out this next week for people, for patrons. That's going to be the Algol albums and a 90-minute mega cassette, which is pretty great. That feels good to hold, of just like Algol 1 and 2 plus some extra songs, and it's like, wow, 90 minutes of this crazy universe, this little magnetic thing. Yeah. But I know we have some more of the haulers coming out, but what are you cooking?
Oh man, I feel like I've been kind of languishing lately.
Yeah, you're fine too.
Yeah, it's been tough going. It's been tough going lately as far as creative things. Like, I'll get going on something and then it'll just collapse. Yeah,
I've hit the, not gonna lie, like the depression beast has come at me pretty hard as of late. But that has a lot to do with just stasis, I think.
Yeah.
Grounding and rhythm and whatnot.
Yeah. I think mine is just the ambiance of chaos. Mm-hmm. Like, if you even dip your toe in the news, it's just you're wondering what's going to burn down next.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to, build a bunker, dig a ditch in the backyard, and just fucking call it. And I feel like that's the big thing too. I feel like we're poised ever more so now, I think, with like somatic magic and this push for like micropress and tactile art, but everything's against us, It's like right when we started doing it, international shipping got fucked.
Yep.
When Trump got back in office, and like my second package to Carl Abrahamson, Vanessa Sinclair got returned.
Yeah.
And then I lose the printer, and so I go and check out printers, and it's just like everything's so crazy expensive now.
Yeah.
And it just feels like everything is against us, but also is like needs us to do it at the same time. It's a really weird feeling that like I feel like I'm going under to do this, but I feel I feel like it's so necessary.
You gotta keep working.
Yeah. And that's a hard thing to fucking weather.
It is. Well, I mean, I'm picking back up a project I was working on. I can't even remember what I called it, but it's an examination of the collector mindset, and like what is collecting. It's not just like collecting junk. Like you're collecting memories all the time.
Yep.
Your body is a collection of scars and injuries and all of the stuff.
Yeah.
Just
It's interesting. I've thought about that a lot too, and just the. I guess I wouldn't consider myself a collector, but I guess I am.
yeah.
Very much so, but not in the sense of, I think you are too, of not in the sense of like the, every single issue of every comic.
Oh yeah, no. I'm more like a magpie. Like I'll pick up things here and there.
Mm-hmm. Or like just this one small run of a comic book, or that's like not even big or famous, but has some sentimental value to me.
Yep.
Have to have it all. Like the Shadow cassettes, and you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like these weird little off-kilter things. Yeah, it's a fascinating archetype.
Yeah. Well, like I just got Steve Ditko's comic on objectivism.
Yeah, Mr. A or whatever?
No, the follow-up to it. It was like Savage World or something like that. And it's entirely about objectivism. I hate Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah.
But it's like, it felt important to get that comic. Mm-hmm. Because I wrote about it in an article.
Yeah.
And then I never got a chance to read it.
No gods but my own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I had to have it. It's like, it's part of my own mythology now, so I need to have it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. That's kind of how I am, I guess, with like the Shadow cassette, because that was part of the first Hex cassette. Yeah. And like using that sound collage thing, and now it's like, now I have to have every Shadow cassette.
Gotta gather it up.
Every 1930s serial. Yeah.
No.
And that's so funny, though. I know, because, obviously I know Mr. A, right?
Yeah, Mr. A, yeah.
And that whole objectivist thing. But there's a part of me that, like, really dug it as a kid.
Yeah. I mean, I see the draw.
Yeah. Like, as a kid, right? And, like, it's just, like, the inking and, like, the black and white. And he's in the fedora.
Oh, Mr. A looks amazing.
Yeah, he looks like the Question. It's pretty much
but,
question.
like, instead of having no face, he just has an angry face all the time.
All about, all about libertarianism.
Yeah, like the character wears his own face as a mask, but it's always angry.
Yeah. Happy belated May Day. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of working our asses off to survive, May Day.
May Day.
But yeah, there's putting the album out too on We the Hallowed. I'm going back and forth of just deleting stuff off Bandcamp. I'm just completely ripping everything away from Bandcamp, as I did most streaming,
Yeah.
and then just housing everything on We the Hallowed.
Yeah.
Like all the albums and playlists, and then like you have download links.
Yeah.
Because we can do that.
If it supports it, why not?
I think I think that's major, and I think that's like where I foresee the future of of us as like a publishing entity or whatever, is that we house everything outside and circumvent streaming and fucking conglomero. Conglomero collared assholes.
Like another musician I know, I asked him if he was on Bandcamp, and he was like, no, Bandcamp's too niche for me. It's like,
too niche?
Yeah, too niche. What? Everybody's all about the Spotify, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Spotify's garbage, so.
Yeah. Oh, you meant like, Bandcamp. Okay. Yeah. I see. If you're like a Spotify guy, then Bandcamp would be too niche.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for me, it's just like, I think it's just more of ownership. And like, I like that Bandcamp is anti-AI, and I like that they refuse any AI music.
Yep.
And so that's what kept me with them, but at the same time, they take a lot, Yeah,
and it's only 6 days a year that they'll just not do any royalties or whatever. They won't take their cut 6 days a year.
I thought it was every Bandcamp Friday, right?
Yeah, it's six times a year.
Bandcamp Friday?
Yeah. Bandcamp Fridays are there's like 6 days out of the year.
No way! I thought it was every Friday for some reason.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope, it's one Friday every 2 months.
Oh my god. Wow. And here I am, I have like 20 albums on Bandcamp. I didn't know that.
Yeah, one Friday every...
Interesting.
Yeah, they just had one last Friday.
Interesting. Okay.
No.
That's really good to know.
No.
But I might do that. I might, further take stuff away from Bandcamp and start posting them in the playlist like I did the last album on We the Hallowed. And we can put your music on there, like your sound art stuff, We can host like the albums.
I don't even know where I have that anymore.
Yeah, we have songs of it, or parts of it are on the audio sigil.
I wonder where I put that.
Yeah, I might have it.
I'm like 2 computers back on that one.
Yeah. Let's see. Did the album come out before or after Wilcock offed himself? Everybody and their mother uses Bandcamp. Nothing wrong with that. Album come out after or before? If you're insinuating that my album release had something to do with David Wilcock offing himself, well, here's a funny tie-in to that. The song Legion that was used on a Corey Goode and David Wilcock documentary as the closing titles for the documentary probably didn't help Wilcock's mental health. And I don't mean to laugh, like it's actually horrifying.
Yeah, it's bad.
I actually feel terrible for Wilcock and his family, and nobody wanted that outcome. And I really, grifter and non-grifter, like he always had an out to show from the other side, to come clean and be like, there was always an out, and it's horrifying. And I really disrespect the the idea that he's lumped in with the other missing scientists and all this shit.
Yeah.
He was such a niche, way outside the realms of scientism person to be thrown into that category. And being a suicide survivor myself, I absolutely understand that someone can seem fine the day before, someone can seem fine hours before, and it still happens. So, my heart goes out to his family and stuff. But to take your shitty joke, Oswald, and to trumpet with my, truism here, that my getting out of ufology as a whole had a lot to do with the drama, had a lot to do with the interpersonal shit, and my lasting legacy kind of to my time there was a song called Legion from Dakota Slim, and that song was used as the end credits song for Corey Goode and David Wilcock documentary that was out. So
see, I wouldn't even know who he was without you.
Yeah.
Well,
and Oswald knows. Oswald's from that era too, genocide. We all met each other, knew each other from around those parts, and it was all good and fun because you had, I'll just say Corey Goode, that no one fucking believes, and we all know he's a fucking liar and a sham, and he's trying to take David's death and turn it into his own kind of crucible of shit. Fuck him. But for David Wilcock, he did have a pantheon of work, and you can tell he was very earnest about a lot of things. I think he took a wrong turn, especially politically, with a lot of stuff from the past few years, and it's just tragic. It's fucking tragic. And just shows you like how shitty that feeling is, or that oeuvre is of that ufology and the grifting and the debunking and just like all of that stuff.
Man.
It's tragic, but unfortunately wasn't surprised, says Genocide. But did you get paid? No, I did not. I did not get paid, unfortunately. Wilcock was a great jazz drummer in college. That's cool. I did know he was a musician. There's a funny... I saw a picture of him as a teenager, and he had like long hair, and he was all, kind of chubby, long hair, and he had a Metallica shirt on, and it's just like, you never know, man. You know?
Yeah.
I had no idea about that connection of yours, says Oswald. Yeah, well, there you go. So, I didn't think you did. I just wanted to shed some light on that, because I have been thinking about him a lot recently. It was around that date I was having my own mental health issues, and that just became another glaring beacon of how this internet shit feeds into real life and it bleeds into it and it can really fuck with people. And not to say that's the reason why.
Yeah.
But it didn't help, you know?
Yeah.
all the lambasting. But, you know, he had a lot to answer for too. And it's just sad that he won't now, you know?
No.
But yeah, on a much happier note, no. But yeah, it's been a rough April. I don't know.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we have we got another haulers coming.
At some point, yeah.
At some
we gotta
point.
start getting that assembled.
Yeah, so we've been putting out I guess every season-ish.
Yeah.
We try to put out a print newsletter called The Haulers, and I really love them. Then that's how Zozobra lives on for me. I get to piecemeal
Yeah.
Zozobra in there. I think that's
Yeah.
one way for the great whale to like exist, is to like
Yeah.
throw it out there
Gets to
here and
swim.
there. Yeah, exactly.
swim.
Gets to swim. Yeah. Yeah.
Get some zoomies out.
See, Genocide says that show Jiggy or Paranormal Hood. Listen to his David's album. Oh. Yeah, Paranormal Hood. Yeah, all those guys back in the day. That entire oeuvre, that scene. Well, I don't know what Mary's doing, but if she wants to pop in and say hi, she's got a very major development on her album that's going to be coming out soon, and you helped with the cover.
Yeah. They did a lot of work with that. And, well, my printer did a lot of work with that.
So I took the photo. And then we sent it to you, and then your printer made this like really cool Beck sea change type thing.
Yeah. I was going to do drawings and stuff on top of the photo. That's why I printed it. And then when it printed out, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even think of that.
Your mom has this development, says Mary. Mary says, yeah, Denver days. Yeah. All that ufology shit. And we weren't very far from him, too. Because we were in Denver at the time, and they were all in Boulder. Funny enough.
Crazy.
Gaia and all that stuff. Oh, man. Happy to be done with that. And that was the big thing moving forward with liminal streams, was setting those boundaries, you know?
Yeah.
Just being like, mods, I trust you. Please, just block everyone. I don't give a shit. I'm not putting up with any more bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Your mom has a development, says Mary. I love it.
Even I remember some of that drama from back then.
Oh, man.
It was kind of like bleeding into the We the Hallowed streams and stuff.
It was, yeah. Unfortunately, because I was doing, I was doing the podcast and then started breaking into live streaming. And live streaming and podcasting started to kind of...
Yeah.
And, some of those people I've kept from those days, but not really. And some of them turned out to be real shitty and terrible. And yeah. And to me, it's just another phase of life that...
Yeah. I always appreciated the support I got from back then, but like I'm not in touch with any of them anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not in touch with any of them. Yeah. But that's true. You got some comeuppance, or not comeuppance.
Yeah,
some high five.
There was a ton of support for like Impossible Game and Disruption Generator, and then yeah. I still remember somebody being mad at the Impossible Game because it didn't give them good stock advice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I was just like, God damn it, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
It wasn't our scene, man.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It wasn't our crowd. Yeah, we found out the hard way.
Yep.
But I think when you're breaking, like, live streaming was such a new thing.
Oh,
and that's what, I want to break it back into, is that, live streaming can be this egalitarian punk rock thing.
Yeah.
Like, we can have a broadcast in a venue wherever we want, and with low tech, and we don't need big companies, and we don't need landlords of venues, and we can be, we can be pirate radio people, all the time. And instead, it just turned into this fucking slop drama.
Yeah.
Every night shows just lambasting people.
Yeah.
And just like another.
It's too much.
Going back to what we were saying earlier, just like dirty signals,
Yep. Yep.
Just negative, dirty signals. Mary's threatening to come down. We shall see. I'm going to take a quick pee break. We're going to cut to a song and then come back. This is a song from a recent album. We'll be back.
It's commonplace. You can move, you can rearrange my state. I dread the wonder about the cost of these divine summers. It won't make a scene. I'll keep it clean on the big black boiling thunder. We can roll outside when the moon is right. 'Cause you can't trust a man, don't trust the weather. We can probably outgrows if you know my name. This desert's ground, it's just a starting place. You can probably outgrows, you know my name. If you may, we can probably outgrow if you know my name. This dance is right, it's just a starting place. We could roll outside. Is right, because you can't trust a man who don't trust the weather.
No one's here anyway.
Yeah, no one cares.
It's Zara's show now. It's Zara's show now.
It's okay.
What do you want to tell the people, Zara? What do you want to tell the people?
Creepy in the dimming room now. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Tell me about your new album.
Oh my God. What do you want to know?
What new album's coming out?
I know. Meanwhile, Eric thinks I betrayed him with new album art.
I thought I did. I was like, oh no,
No, because I've been playing this dance. I'm like, I can't tease a single thing. I have to keep it. Everything is secret, so I have to use someone else's album art.
Well, you have a file with like 100 images.
You guys should talk about the album art process.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
I'm
process.
gonna go grab the other mic.
Actually, okay. So I was in the bathroom before I came down. You know, I think the process came for you and mine's love, our shared love for this book. Oh,
Is that our camera?
is that it?
I don't think so.
Do you guys dig it? Okay.
Wait, are we on?
Yeah, we're on. He pushed the button. Let's just assume. Hold on. Let's see some wolf emojis in the chat if you know what we're talking about. Okay. No? Anyone? So I don't know how it came about, but
No.
I'm like, I need album art. I said, will Eric work with me? He said, yes, you should reach out to him. And, because I was overhearing you guys were talking about how your printer cursed, but it turned out to be
Yeah, it was perfect.
like a perfect curse. I sent a few like inspiration photos, like sea changes from Beck with the art kind of streaming in front.
No.
And didn't you printed?
Yeah, I was gonna draw on it. I printed it, and it had just like that rainbow effect over your face.
And you're like, what the hell? Like literally, like the light and the shadows coming on. Well, I guess our work here is done.
Yeah. I basically that's first spot. I was like, already done. I can't do better.
Yeah. Outside of like, I never had a proper like, at least logo for the current times.
Yeah.
So now I feel like the band name has a logo, and I've recently purchased some screen printing materials.
Ooh.
So I do plan on screen printing
right.
your like handwritten,
Yeah.
like the frame that you did for one of the songs.
Yeah.
It was going to be a potential, album title. Now it'll just be probably like a single that we put out, and then the handwritten band name with the album title. And I don't know how long that took you, Eric. But
You'd be surprised at how fast I actually work.
for the love of God, what do I owe this man?
I still think you overpaid me.
Overpaid.
Yeah.
No, see, I'm playing the long game. Are people listening to us?
Yes,
right now?
it is an armadillo on my shirt.
Oh, an armadillo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Armadillo.
What does that say?
It's an armadillo.
Spells the end of me. Tell us more about armadillos.
No, but let's hear it. You've been working on this album for us.
Oh my God! Since the Denver days. No, this was my COVID album. 5 years later, okay, we all had one. God, that's where it started. So that song with the lyrics that you wrote around the box, that's about me and Keats being basically trapped in like a studio apartment, having just moved across the country together for the first time. And then
COVID.
Boom. And we're like, okay.
Yeah, this was a hard one. That was a hard life.
I don't mean to bring everybody back to those days, but that is the birth of that record.
I know. I've been thinking a lot about COVID lately and the COVID times, and it kind of feels like we're ending up back in it, whether or not we're actually sick.
Yeah.
We're kind of back in our houses, insulated.
Yeah, for a different.
Yeah.
That same.
Yeah, it's just a blip. But honestly, that was the death of David Wilcock. To me, almost signifies like the end of that weird recursive cycle, because that's when he came into my life.
It's COVID.
Was COVID.
Man.
Oh, it just was that era. Was the ufology, live streaming, all of that drama. You were there. You remember all the drama.
Well, yeah, I'm listening behind the like glass doors that separated us. I'm like, maybe blackout curtains will keep me from hearing about the aliens, but no. Meanwhile, people are howling like wolves from their apartments at 8 p.m. every night. Do you remember that? Were they doing that where you were?
No. I was like out in Aloha where it was like even more suburban than where I'm at now, and like everybody just like looked at each other like they were gonna get like we're gonna get murdered by your breath.
Yeah. By murdered breath, yes.
But I mean, how do you feel about like actually finally? It's kind of like an exorcism, is what I call it. It's when you let go of the curse.
Yes.
You know, because you have literally, I have been with you every step of the way. Not every step, obviously. You did this all pretty much yourself, but I mean, like, been privy an audience to you working on this thing for 5 years.
I know I mean, it's fitting,
It's
right?
fitting.
I've been like kind of grasping, probably on purpose. I didn't know, like not wanting to let go of that first, like big
I mean, and
release.
it doesn't help that you're like your boyfriend and partner is somebody that's, you know, just throwing shit at the wind all the time and releasing things. So you're seeing like, oh, it doesn't matter if I put it out right now, so maybe I should wait or I'll work
Exactly.
on it.
Like I think so. I keep making it. I put out a post today about these arbitrary release dates that I keep telling the ether about, and then, you know, and I'm working with someone else who's helping to mix and master, and I'm like, timelines don't exist when you're virtually working with someone and their work schedule and your schedule, and so just making these kind of false promises that don't seem to pan out. So I had a big May 1st, May Day, flower full moon release following in your footsteps, you know, trying to find these. And it happened to be at 2:23, the peak of the full moon.
Crazy.
Wasn't that wild?
New moons are better.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that gives me 2 weeks. Exactly.
Yeah, new moons are better. But yeah, you've seen me. I'm forever trying to figure out a cool or interesting, rhythmic release plan with Algol, because it was a cosmic induced record. Had a lot to do with when Algol, the actual, meteor or whatever, was big and privy. So I've kept it to like that lunar release schedule. I can't tell you though if it's if it's gained more or I think because the objective was never that I'm releasing it now as like some manifestation of will to gain more audience or to sell more records. It was like finding a perfect time to kind of let the little paper boat go out to sea. I know that it'll hit the horizon here, and then I won't have to make sure it doesn't hit debris or get stifled or you know what I mean. Like I know it'll just be lifted out to whatever under a new moon, non-light. But we did not dim the sun. Yeah.
Dim the sun,
we did dim the
divide
sun.
the moon.
That was a full moon. We did that. And we recorded it that night.
That night, you're like, we gotta do something.
Yeah, that was epic because we, in keeping with that lunar kind of release schedule, I was like, you were in the studio recording vocals very much until it was released to the, to the world. Yeah.
Come.
Sorry, Zara.
Hither. He's making turns.
With her mic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We got the whole family. This is the We the Hallowed family.
There you go.
So my intention with your...
Yeah.
Because any way you shake it, it's your first solo record. It's going to be a big deal. Like, you can... I know what you're going through, where you feel like you put too much on it. You don't want to put too much expectation on it. You don't want to be disappointed. But it's like you can't help it. It's your first actual solo record that you primarily. I have to repeat this. Primarily learned how to record, and fucking did it mostly yourself.
Well, yeah, because you weren't around. I'm like, I gotta learn how to push record. Okay.
I was around for parts and large bits of it and everything. But this is you, boo. Yeah. This is your fucking, you're tied and true here. And so, figuring out a good date of when to tie that knot and then I'm excited for you because in my mind, the empathetic muscle in me that's seeing you, go through that's seeing you go through this is going, oh, I can't wait until we're recording the next one, or like we're working on the next one.
And that's where I'm at. And then you're building this backlog catalog of, because you got to get this one out, and then by the time you get the new ones out, those have expired, and no one knows that they expired.
Well, that's a testament to the music itself too. That it might have been written during COVID, but they're timeless.
It's wild.
Yeah. They're timeless.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know when they're dated. And I think that's a testament to the record itself, or to what it is. So, like, you at least can sleep knowing that you made your debut feels like your last record. You know what I mean?
God, that's so lame. You will never catch me calling it a debut
your
album.
Debut. Right?
The debut. It's your debut.
A debut about me. Okay.
But it is a big deal. Like, I'm not to stand on ceremony or pomp and circumstance and all that shit, but like, it's a big deal, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. Some of us don't get into it until our enter all late 30s, 40s,
Yeah.
That's our time.
Oh, you're not anywhere near 40.
The ripe age.
The ripe age.
Gross.
That's the thing.
It's the wrong kind of ripe once you hit 40.
Yeah.
I think to curb this talk. I think We the Hallowed, what I want to do as far as the We the Hallowed component of it is like, we handle the cassette release. You know what I mean? I want to leave you open to, well, obviously, it's your choice to do whatever, but I'm like, what I can offer you, as far as like what we do, the Hallowed is like the cool somatic tactile thing. We could also, put it on all the streaming and whatnot, but I want you to be, I'm saying you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
With us and what you want to do with We the Hallowed, but like, I think it'd be cool if we did cassettes. For sure.
Oh, you guys have like a press? You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, we somehow turned into a de facto.
All right, but here's the problem, okay? When you look at your stats, right, it says most of the people listening to my music are in their like 50s to 70s.
What's the problem?
Like, well, they're all listening to Spotify.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what I mean? They're like my dads.
Yeah.
Who are like, what's Bandcamp?
Yeah.
And that's
are we going to work
irony.
for the...
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the irony. Because these are the people that would absolutely adore and love the issuance of like a high quality, cassette or even a CD or you know what I mean?
Well, I know like my parents, they have a wall of vinyl still, and they never listen to the vinyl. They just listen to like YouTube and like the radio.
I love this. You're bringing in the quotient. I think we couldn't put into words, but that's a lot of the issues we're running into. Is
right.
Because we want people to hear it. I want to exalt the beautiful artists that we work with and stuff. And I want you guys to be in front of everybody you need to be in front of.
No.
The issue is if you take out streaming platforms and you go my way, which is, what did your friend say? It was too niche.
Yeah, too niche.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Bandcamp is too niche.
If I go too niche and you're like, go to wethehallowed.org to stream or download this even.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'm running into is the heartache. It's like, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's like, you go to watch these 7-year-olds go to Spotify.com.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you go to the Spotify website, it's like, you can go to wethehallowed.org, but yeah, it comes up with the struggle of translation in that. So.
Exactly.
I'm with you though. As your first one, you might as well have blast it everywhere.
But I've got issues with it, obviously.
For sure. Yeah.
And part of me is stubborn enough to be like, I never want to have my shit on Spotify.
Absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
But I also want my dad to listen to it. I'll just send it to him.
No, that's true. Yeah. But it's a really good point, and it's something that we have to have the uncomfortable conversation about.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I want my relatives to hear some of my Dakota Slim records or whatever. There's no way that they're doing that, even with the CD player now.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have CD players.
Yeah.
They have phones and they have apps.
My dad still, he has CDs, and he will burn the CD, put the original away, and only use the burned CD so as to protect
because your dad's
the
a
original
superhero.
CD.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
He's like, no, you can't use the original CD. You're gonna scratch it. So he'll burn it, put it away.
Your dad though is a fucking diamond.
Like,
in the,
what is that?
Yeah, in the sea of apathy that we're fighting here.
Yeah.
You know? But that's a really good point. Yeah. So I did the thing, with the last record, which is I put a version of it on We the Hallowed as like kind of an enticement for people to. Yeah, you could listen to it on Bandcamp, but if you check it out on We the Hallowed, you'll have different like versions of
Is
songs.
it like the condensed version?
No.
No.
It's the longer version. It's like the lore version where it's more songs. It's different, even alternate versions of songs that you won't find on the Bandcamp one. A different track list that's mastered together.
Yeah.
So it's a very special, unique version found on We the Hallowed that's different from the Bandcamp one. But then it's like, are you giving too many options? Or are you ruining the current? Or like the release because you have a different version that other people are hearing first?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this is
I was like, wait, Aaron's talking. Where are you?
What do you mean?
I
where
don't
are
see
you?
you.
What are you talking about?
There you are. Oh, there you are.
What are you
In the
talking
camera. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, you're just blending in with the shadows down there. Okay.
Don't focus on
Sorry,
that.
sorry.
Listen to what we're talking
Okay.
about.
I'm new. We'll cut this out.
Have a conversation.
I can
with
do that.
those
I am.
two.
I keep expecting him to purr
This is
because I'm
insane.
used to cats. I keep expecting him to start purring.
I wish I could get more. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in.
I don't think I've ever seen him that comfortable.
This is incredible. This is so cute. I can't handle it. What were we talking about? Doesn't even matter, dude.
Yeah, there's a cute dog. There's a cute dog now.
Yeah, doesn't even matter. So cute. I can't take it. I can't take it. But yeah. Anyways, so we're always messing with releasing and like distribution. And there's a part of me that wants to say, fuck you if you're not going to put up with the easy work of going to listen to the record on outside of Spotify, then you don't get to listen to the record.
Yeah.
You're not listening.
No, I am.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She's way too involved with the cuteness that's happening.
He's so warm.
Well, let me spin 360 and then I'll be
Yeah.
paying attention now.
Pet and Wolf. Oh, hell yeah. Hollow Crew plus Zaro. Hey, what's up, Leo? Driving. Oh, hey, what's up, Spooky? Good to see you.
Oh, hey, Spooky. I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah. That's so funny, yeah. We were just talking about the whole, that era. Pet and Wolf. Steppenwolf, Pet and Wolf. But yeah, back to messing with distribution. I can't find that other mic I had. I was going to see if I can get a better angle here.
He's about to fall asleep.
Oh yeah, you are a champion right now. This is
Oh,
his favorite
wait.
thing.
The foot was moving independently. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going.
Pet and Wolf.
You got the dad energy over there.
I do. It's rare, but every once in a while I do miss holding a baby.
He's a good boy. Let's see, I can brighten this. But yeah, talk amongst yourselves while I deal with this here. About distribution, Boo.
Distribution.
How do you see this? How do you see your album being distributed?
Well, it's currently in the mastering process, and Barry at our family, your family
room.
at the other room,
Barry,
said, do you plan on putting CDs out? So he's currently including that in the, whatever happens when you send stuff off to master outside of streaming. Tell us more about that.
Well, you've seen me
Yeah.
trying to deal with it.
And-
It's a whole thing,
Yeah.
man.
and then maybe vinyl eventually, but that has its own set of
Yeah.
like
It's a whole
prepping
different
and-
mastering process. Mastering to cassette is a whole thing.
What's he doing?
Oh, distribution. Actually, so I was taking the bus for a little while Keats had the car we share.
The truck.
Yeah, the truck. And I'm sitting on the bus and I'm like, wait a minute. Everyone on the bus is wearing headphones. Ooh. I'm like, the bus would be a great place to come and like pass out some QR codes to
Yeah.
like your new album. Be like, hey, you're not doing anything?
Yeah, why not?
Have a listen. Because I'm scoping out the people with the proper headphones, which is how, I've mixed.
But
I'm like,
where would
that's
they
how you
go?
want people to listen is
Where would
Yeah.
the
surround
QR
sound.
The question is, where would the
Where would it
QR
go?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know, right?
Just slap it on the
Like,
window.
would it,
Yeah. Where would it send them to?
yeah. Would it
Like
send
to a
them
website, maybe?
To Bandcamp, to a website?
Yes, to a website with multiple places in which they can stream, I guess, according
Yeah.
to their streaming preferences.
My idea would be I would send them to a unique website with a playlist in there. Listen.
Oh, sorry. Only thing. No, sorry.
You're not allowed to look at any of this. But it would be to send them to now you're not allowed to look at any of this.
But there's a lot going on. Okay.
You just stop looking at it. Look
Okay.
At me.
Okay.
Remember, you love me.
Okay. More than the words.
I sound, was it Ike Turner? Oh no. No. But it would be like a unique website that you would design, you would customize. It'd have a playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do with the last album with We the Hallowed. You go to Echo-Aspector.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know. She doesn't listen to my music. She's not
That's not true.
but
It's on my own time.
What do you mean? You don't listen on your own time?
No, I do on my own time.
But it would be like,
Okay. Now put that
yeah,
like
you would go to a custom cool little launch pad.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And it wouldn't have to be just Bandcamp or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. See how hard this job is?
Yeah. That's why all my favorite podcasters are taking breaks, okay? I get it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So my question is, so we should build a little website for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe we could hire Eric to do the art. Oh my
Do the
God,
art.
what?
Yeah.
Can't be good at everything, okay?
Yeah. Well, I can't build your website.
No, not the website, not the website, but
But the art on the
That
website.
It could be wethehollow.org/manifold
That's
world.
awesome. Yeah.
And it would be the playlist and all of that.
Yeah. What?
You guys are getting a snippet of my everyday.
What do you want?
I'm not interesting enough.
Bland camp.
Bland Camp. Well,
Cam.
all right, Oswald, where do you listen to your music, huh?
Deezer.
Deezer.
Title.
Deezer.
Geezered?
Y'all should come
Wait,
watch.
that's brilliant. We need to start a
No.
streaming called Geezered. It's got to
There we go.
already exist.
Oswald, nah, don't bring that crap over here. I don't want any of that. I'm not gonna watch that. Bland Camp. Yeah, don't bring that in here. But Bland Camp is true. It is very true.
What is true?
Just Bandcamp is just boring.
Oh.
There's not much you can do with it.
It's true. I mean, they've got like a feed, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
that features stuff as it's coming out. But unless you're enthusiasts like us, so
No.
because I think I follow you, so in my inbox it tells me when you've purchased music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, ooh, what's Eric purchasing?
I purchased weird stuff.
Wait, I don't get that. So what do you
So
mean?
in my email inbox, because I follow Eric and I guess I have notifications set, it tells me every time in my inbox when you purchase
Wow.
music.
Wait, follow him on
Wow.
a band?
Yeah. Because you can follow as a listener, not just an artist.
Well, why
Yeah,
would
I have
you
a couple people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a fan
you don't get a-
profile
you don't
and an
get a
artist
choice.
profile. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, but you get notified when they
Yeah,
send.
I have so many albums that I've purchased.
I'm like, Eric's really, like super supportive of it.
I try.
It's
I
awesome.
try.
It's like we're only asking $1 here. It's not
Yeah.
it's not that hard. Like,
Yeah.
There we go. We're on
Oh
a
wow.
better-
Okay. What is this position?
Hopefully you can hear.
What is this
still.
position?
Let's
I'm not
see.
sure what Zara was expecting anymore.
That's it. just full
Everything.
undivided attention. Yep. Oops. Don't put your drinks.
I don't
on
like
lamps.
that you can. There we go. I don't like that you can just like without you get notified. I don't get that. Or with like anything that he buys. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's something you can privatize though.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure.
I've never bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never bothered to look. If people want to know what my taste is, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. Just-
I mean, it's neat. I guess Bandcamp has always tried to do the like social media thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than that place where you get to see where you're spending your money. I can't remember what that's called.
no.
There's a app. where-
Venmo?
Venmo. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
hate it.
terrible.
I hate
How
it.
do people
I
allow?
put it on.
I
others
would
to see-
never want that.
Yeah, I put it on private, but
Of
people
course.
like it. People use
Why?
it. They're like, "Yay, sent you blah 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 sent you money for meth, yay!" No,
But
Yeah. Like,
my money's my business.
yeah, yeah. I'll never understand that
that's
either.
weird.
Yeah, just goes back to us. We're just very. It's hard to get over it. There's something ingrained from my childhood that just money just makes things ugly to me, and I gotta get over
Yeah.
that. You know, there's a way to commune with it and to work in Congress with it, and to like not always feel weird about it. You know,
I don't know.
you know.
I have not found that yet myself. So
Oh, yeah.
So what day are you thinking now? What's the new moon?
Well, I guess it's like the middle. Oh, well, there's 2 full moons this month. There's a flower moon and a blue moon at the end of the month.
Okay.
So maybe somewhere smack in the. It's really now just up to. It's in Barry's hands now.
Yeah,
I've
so
let it
folks
go.
don't know Barry Wood. He
Yes.
was my longtime mentor. I ran live sound for his band when I was in high school. He's a brilliant studio engineer, mastering engineer. He's mastered a lot of Dakota Slim records. And
Well, Cactus
now,
Crown's the one that I'm like, wait a minute, if he
Yeah.
can he do that?
Yeah, he
Like,
mastered Cactus Crown. He's the
Mhm.
only other person. He's usually the only other person that touches any back end work on my music, just because I know and trust him so
Mhm.
well, and it's so cool. You've been working
Mhm.
with him for
Poor guy, 5 years.
years, 5 years.
You just sit for
Yeah.
like 8 months. I'm like, hey Barry, you still want to work?
I mean, you know how he's chill. He understands. And
Oh
it's not like you've
gosh.
been taking his time, you know. Or
Ah.
anything. I think that's great. I think it's you had somebody that was just kind of there, and if he had the time, obviously, you know, to work in his schedule and what he does, you know, and his
Mhm.
travels and stuff. Like you both, I felt like treated it very.
He understood the
Yeah.
fluidity, okay?
He
Yeah.
understood the
Like,
mission.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you're not gonna. Oh, Zara's trying to get in the closet. You
What's
can't
he
get in the
want?
dimming room closet.
What's he
bud.
want in there?
is there a body in there or something?
There's a couple bodies.
That one was so hard to close. I didn't.
But yeah, so much
Yeah.
thought, much fanfare. I have a show at the end of May.
Mhm.
It'll be my first Portland show in a really long time, which I'm finding out that you might not be able to assist me with. Mary and I are both the bands of each other.
Of each other's band. I know.
So it looks like I'll be true solo May 29th at the Shanghai Tunnel Bar.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah. That was one of our
That's
very
like
first
our
dates.
history. I know.
Yeah.
I used to love that bar when I still went to bars.
I know it's a newer one.
There's another one?
It's a newer one, I think. Yeah. It's not the pizza one. You know, the Shanghai. The normal
Where you
place
used
was
to
a
be
pizza.
able to get a slice of pizza?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, from the window.
I think this is a newer one. I'm still kind of confused, but I'm excited
If it's not
to
in
see.
the basement, it's not right.
It is a basement.
It is a basement. Yeah.
Like a secret
Yeah.
basement.
It might be.
I know. Oh, yeah.
It might be
It's not really
a new
Cola thing.
owner of an
Yeah.
older venue.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's an older venue. What are
Yeah.
you barking at? But looks like I'll be doing that show solo. But then after that, we got to figure out like an actual proper album release for you.
Yeah, probably after summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
unless it's a weekend.
Well, what are you thinking about? Like when the album's gonna come
I should
out?
talk. Well, probably it's like a trickle
Uh-huh.
beginning in May. You know, little.
Yeah. If people haven't don't follow Mary, Moon Division is her project. It's incredible. I'll put a link in
It's very cool.
chat. I mean, of course, it's incredible. I perform. I put my name on it as well. So I've invested
You're all
dearly.
over that album. Oh
No.
my god.
I mean, I'm not all over it, but I definitely performed instruments, and you'll hear my voice and stuff on some stuff. But this is so much of your album. I'm so proud of you on that. That you just fucking made this thing. Like, that's like everything that I care about as like an artist and a musician, especially in these days, is somebody that just fucking makes it. Like, that doesn't ask for permission, that learns how to do things. If you need something done, you learn how to do it and you do it. And that's what this album was. Yeah. And you did it.
That's a little Frankenstein. Because sometimes it hits and you're like, how quick can I get a mic set up?
Yeah.
So it's a, God bless Barry, because he went in and really helped, all my imperfections.
Well, and I helped with the miking too.
Yeah, definitely.
But
yeah,
like that's, to me, that's like the ultimate of the type of like artistry I want to be behind, and what I care about is like the people that don't ask for permission. If they need something, hell, if they really needed a trumpet line, they'd learn how to play trumpet, if only just for that line.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. That's right. I played flute in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Blow dust this off.
Just that sort of gumption, like, and that's so, to me, that's like such a big part of We the Hollowed.
Like when I did the videos, I did the music for him, and I was just like, Oren's got a keyboard. I played keyboard when I was like 12. Boom, boom, boom.
Wait a minute, it's all coming back. And where is this? I need to hear this.
To me, that's like, that just exalts everything I care about.
Yeah.
And so I'm very proud of you, and I'm so happy. And it's so cool that, Eric,
look at this.
had
a
a large
full circle right here.
large
Wait, Zaro's in it?
Zaro's in it.
He's made some barks that I refuse to
got
be
some
taken out. Yeah.
Oh, the boy. He's so cute. But yeah, that's really exciting. Yeah, we got to figure out when you're going to do it, though. I love the trickle out, though. That's the way to go. And then you don't feel rushed about an exact
Not the
date.
whole thing.
Right, yeah. Just trickle it out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with the last record. Like, I'll have the video component out, and it'll feel like another release. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like putting it out again, but now it has a whole dimension to it that's new.
Mm-hmm.
And buoys it. And, that's like a major part of Pontomancy. As I was telling Eric, is like the unfinished business of the ghosts that are in these projects. Like, you get to keep working with, and, punch beyond. So,
yeah.
Good job.
Go us. Good job, Eric.
We got more, but I'm feeling pretty good and deflated.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah,
I just mean tired.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy month. I've got a crazier month ahead being away. Yeah. But I'm very, very excited, not only for your album and then the stuff, of course, we do with We the Hallowed. That stuff to me is like, is an anchor, keeps me going. And whatever you need.
Yeah.
Whatever you need,
Wait,
as far as videos,
hold on.
as far as...
And now we got Eric in the flesh.
Eric
How
in the
cool
flesh.
is that?
Yeah.
Like, man, the gang
He
is
exists.
here.
I do
yeah.
exist. I don't just live in a cave in Beaverton.
Oh, you know what's really crazy is a memory came up when we were all at your place. It
How
was
long
like
ago was that?
almost exactly a year.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, your house is so fun.
Yeah.
You have so many books and like
Oh,
little
yeah.
treasures.
Yeah. Only more so now.
Yeah.
Like, now we actually, like, turned the mud pit that we had in the yard into a
Yeah.
clover patch.
Oh, it's a clover patch now.
Yeah, not a lawn. It's a clover patch. Clover is way easier
So
than
are we
grass.
out there looking for the 4 leaves or what?
Maybe.
Yeah.
They're not all the way in yet, but maybe.
He's
Oh,
antsy, probably.
he's
Yeah.
antsy. He's patient with us.
But yeah, what's next, Eric? Tell us what's down the pipeline. You've been just hitting it hard with the awesome reviews. I know you're going to take a little
Oh,
breather.
man. Yeah,
on
taking a
those.
bit of a break. I'm supposed to be getting another book from Fantagraphics in
Nice.
July.
I love it. That's PNW
It's a-
represent.
A Jim Woodring book.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So that's...
I need to do more reviews because you're right. I think pushing forward, like boosting signals, like
Yep. Got to boost it.
boost good art. Even if they're not connected to We the Hollows, like reviews. I really wanted to get back into like the liminal lit thing, but doing it writing with like old books, old really obscure books. Just
Yeah.
kind of writing a review or sharing them. They're probably a lot of them are not like Googleable.
Yeah.
You can't find anything on, so
Yeah,
it'd
if
be
you got
cool
an
just
obscure
as
enough
like
book,
an archive, documentarian kind of way.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait, are you guys going to have like on the We the Hollowed website, like a place where you can review? Is that what you're talking about?
oh my goodness, you just don't keep up with anything
Oh,
we do.
because like,
I've been
can I
writing
come
book
review
reviews.
stuff on? Okay, you've been writing. I wasn't here for the
Yeah.
first part. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Book
I've been writing book reviews for a
Hey,
while,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. No, we.
Well,
we,
where are they like submitting them? I guess is my.
Oh,
We
just
the
on With the
Hollow.
Holland.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
publishers
We have
have
a
been
whole-
sending me books, and
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a whole.
I don't
Cool.
have to pay for them.
Oh, like send you the book.
We
You
have
read
a
'em,
whole
you
review faction on We the Hollow.
Yeah.
No way.
I used to do reviews on records and
Well, I know that.
Mitch Horowitz. It was all through We the Hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many I've done now.
Yeah.
Probably like close to 10 at this
If you
point.
go to wethehollow.org under the menu, there's a review section, and
Yeah.
it's mostly Eric now because
Yeah.
Eric's just been killing it. with
Yeah. The
awesome
last one I
book
did was
reviews.
the first and only occult book I've actually done.
Yeah.
Everything else has been like sci-fi and comic books.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'll be back at it too, especially with Somatick Magick intertwined, because there's some really cool small press like books that have been coming out that I want to signal this for sure. Yeah. But then the tethers, that's gonna be specifically after the Spectrivium, the Hantomancy graphic primer is done, just because that informs the tethers.
Yeah.
But they're both so close.
Yeah.
We just can't finalize the tethers without the Spectrivium being done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you got to focus on you too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's good to stay like you got to get strong and healthy, and, like not be stuck in a truck in Seattle.
Yeah. Not vagabonded. In Seattle.
Yeah.
But more so, make better art. No, I'm just kidding. It's like,
Well, that's how that works, right? Suffering
Yeah.
brings great art, right?
just make good art. Yeah.
No,
Exalt good art. Exalt.
not according
Human
to
error.
David Lynch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like you don't have to suffer.
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to suffer to make good stuff.
Yeah. You also don't need to know anything about any of it.
No,
You know.
you just make it.
Yeah. Just make it.
Just make it.
But yeah, that time will come. I think
Yeah.
May, pushing through May, weekly liminal streams will keep going. There's some this will be a podcast, that sort of thing. It's just like, it's a forever engine. And then finding that rhythm to where, you know, we can hit all the mediums without trying, you know? And that's the thing. We're not trying.
Yeah.
These aren't, you know, I'm trying to hit a quota for a podcast, so I need to interview people whose books are out right now, you know, coming out, and to listen to this talking head talk about the same fucking shit on every podcast about their new book, you know. There's just none of that. There won't ever be any of that. This is all, I think our faction about We the Hallowed has always been, we do it because we want to do it. Yeah. That's like big part of the ethos. It's like we're not trying to work with the publisher, even if Fantagraphics is, you've even said, like, there's publishers that have sent you books to review that you just don't feel comfortable reviewing, so you won't.
Because I did not like them. And I'm not gonna, like, shit on somebody's work.
Yeah, there's no
Because I know they worked hard on it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shit on that just because I could not read it.
I love it. And then we, you know, it's like things like Gabriel Hart's Beyond the Last Estate, you know, that print magazine. It's like gathering these kind of communities of people that are making small press and independent publishing like something worthwhile again. It's experimental and exciting, tactile, and, you know, that's where we care. And then obviously having to be a part of the digital equation, carving out our niche, quote unquote, you know, having like our cathedral, our custom place, you know, and outside of the slumlord fucking Facebook marketplace of ideas, you know, kind of faction of things, like that's the buoy. That's the things that we'll just keep kind of strengthening, is figuring out ways to Pied Piper people away from the all big channels. Yeah. Or not. You know, or just keep doing it. And the salvo to end all salvos, let today be but a metaphor for what We the Hallowed is and is going to be. And that's, you put so much effort in the back end of things, but like just the gusto and the ferocity to just keep going when it all breaks down, where the diamonds are. And no matter what, we just push on. We persist. No matter what, we persist. We're like cockroaches that you can't get rid of.
Yep. Yep.
The vermin class, rise up. Yeah. All right. Well, big love, everybody. Mary, tell them where they can find Moon Division now.
Oh, that's adorable. My first plug. Oh, my God. Well, yeah, I guess for now it's Moon Division Music on Instagrams, on wherever grams are baked.
Wherever grams are instant.
Wherever grams are crackered.
Yeah.
That's all one word, right?
One word.
Yeah. And there's a SoundCloud, too.
Oh, I do. And there's a Bandcamp just waiting to be birthed. Okay.
Waiting to be tickled. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Eric, of course, I'll put in the show notes too. I'll put stuff to find Mary in the show notes as well. But, you know, Eric, outside of We the Hallowed stuff, what is your, like, siphon? Because I know you kind of retired Outlet Press, but there's been some talk of maybe bringing it back a little bit.
Maybe. I was thinking about it. And we'll see what happens.
But in any case, wethehallowed.org. You can't miss Eric. He's all Okay, currently with Mr. Eric Millar, Bizarro, Mary Joon, we forgot to do a disruption generator for the episode art of the Liminal Stream. I'm going to have the creator of the disruption generator pull his own component. What do you say, buddy? He said, yeah. What do we got?
hand.
Hell yeah. Alright, and that says, the part of you that can be used to create or destroy, hold, close, or punch away. I love it. That's perfect. Perfect for We the Hallowed. That's the thing about the disruption generator, it usually is fucking perfect for whatever we're doing.
Best game I've ever drawn too.
So there you go.
Show the people the hand.
The hand. It's the other hand. Oh, here. There you go. Get all of us. It's cool. I'll put that as the art of the episode. Allow the podcast to be just the broadcasting arm of a greater apparatus, one that is so fervently full of life, all the way down. It exalts human error, that ad and explorados right into the unknown, that keeps these rough and tumble, roughshod, ramshackle fucking survival trips worth it, knowing that in the background we are baking so much and we are cooking so much. So please, let us cook. Believe us when we say we've got big things. We always do. I don't know anyone. Like, I don't know. Like, I wonder if I'm pissing off fellow podcast friends or other people that have shows and whatnot, because I don't know anyone outside of like Eric and I, really, who consistently put out, wonderful, if not, essentially broken, but truly like heavy, labored and intensive projects, many a year. And usually you're hearing from these big wigs that take them 8 years to write their 17th Aleister Crowley book or something. It's like, come on, man, we've got so much to talk about. So if you have some sort of recording apparatus, some sort of transmission or signal booster, please let us know. We've been at this so long and so nestled in our weird little niche that I wouldn't put it past not a effortful shadow ban, but a sort of inevitable shadow ban when the foliage kind of grows over our encampment in the weird side of the world. So please help boost us. It's a whole new era of We the Hallowed, and I'm sick of messing around. I'm sick of pussyfooting into, not coming out and saying how proud I am of the work that we do and that we're behind, and that we care so deeply about human error and the processes therein, that we create everything. There's no AI anywhere in the fucking drop shipping fucking binary code kill switch of whatever fucking fake apparatus extolling the secrets of the universe through Mr. Fudd's voice or something. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is we've kept our ethos of being supremely authentic, and by that I mean honest to ourselves and to our abilities. And if we needed help, we'd get somebody to help us realize the vision, and they would co-own it too. And it's amazing. I think earlier I was talking about why the 7th house is perplexing to me, because the community aspect of everything that I've been a part of or started, especially like We the Hallowed, has inevitably just pittered out, or transmutated into another sort of like more focused wing, knowing now what they don't want to do, right? And that's kind of where Eric and I fell, is that between the two of us, we literally run all the mediums under that banner, whether it's broadcasting, illustration, oracular devices, grimoires, fucking publishing books, like all of it. We do it, just us two. So it's strange to me that
And the 7th house would be so magnetic in my chart, especially in the Neptunian and Uranian spheres. And then I realized something today, and it's just kind of perfect, that when they say that the 7th house rules, networking, and nowhere through the bylaws does it say anything about the 7th house governing only relationships with those in skin suits that breathe. So as a Hontomancer, I'm going to say I'm looking forward to all the networking and, charged relationships from the other side. That said, thanks for hanging with me in this weird hodgepodge last night of ramshackle for a bit. Algol Videomancy coming at you. Mary's debut album comes out this weekend. That's going to be the best. That's the most thing you should think about. That's the thing you should think about is Mary's debut album on May 16th. Other things you don't need to think about so much. Maybe think about the live Videomancy album companion to my recent record, but only think about that a little when you can think about the thing that matters most, and that's Mary's debut record. So I'll put links in the show notes. That said, big love everyone, and haunt on, because we fucking are. We're still here, man. We're still fucking haunting on. Hey, that's consistent.
Dancing with a silhouette, and the Big Bang was just that, an omnipresent pop, then a muscle flash, the self-inflicted end to a down god, and we're just dancing in a brain fog, but when the sound don't come, I'm frustrated. right.